How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Sorry. What the heck? Okay. Aloha everybody, it's Thursday, January 8th. And then we'll put this on. Yeah, for color. Yeah, just for color show. Might show up. Yeah, January 8th is it, and it's Thursday. Little vlog, little news. I'll try to be short, but I don't know.
Demonic
Goes $2. Thanks a lot. No, it's not. I don't know. It's bad stuff. But anyways, little vlog, little news. Vlog. The weather's gotten better, but there's still cold front rain things coming in. But it's not gonna be rainy. It's more like, anyways, it's winter in Hawaii, rainy season. My situation with the health care has improved, but not completely solidified as in settled. It just goes like this. Okay, much ado from I have to hands-on calling Social Security, filling out these applications and forms and sending in things, and because the shutdown, the IRS didn't send stuff to the Social Security, they needed to clear up a bunch of stuff and send the proof I paid IRS. Oh man. So finally I have
Move over.
Social Security Medicare enrollment. Part A and B, not D. The D one is the prescription counter. If you have prescriptions, they help you pay for the subscription stuff. Medication. They say drugs, but it's medication really. Not to confuse it with, other stuff. Now, A is hospital and B is doctor. And I think I need to use those because of this urology condition I got with the tube and the so I got A and B, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now the other thing, when you get the check, that sort of stuff, it's questionable. Like it's on hold because of before, or now we're going into a different mode because I have to actually apply for disability, and that's like now that's not decided yet. And Part B takes out $200 from that whole thing. So it's not like I give them $200 as a premium for health Medicare. It's they take it out of the thing, so you don't get the $200. So like if you're gonna get a Social Security check, it's okay. It's not nothing to live off of. But now they're gonna subtract $200 from that because that's premiums and health insurance. And I'm just glad I'm not part of the ACA or the Obamacare, because they're just they can't afford it now. I'm almost like I can't afford it either unless I get this extra assistance. It's like, damn, I qualify for it though. It's just in the works. And then there's the state health insurance people, HMSA, that they're a lot nicer. I mean, the people are nice, but the system is might be able to assist with that $200 premium that Medicare wants me to pay. So and all of this would kind of be okay and moving forward if only I got my Social Security Medicare card in the mail, which I should have got like a month ago. a month ago. I even said on the website, you can't get a replacement card. The only thing I can do is send me another one, replacement.
Martha.
A month ago. So if I get the card, then I can show it to the state health insurance. So just send me the card. Well, see this, the CEO killer, the Luigi, in bullets it was deny, delay, defer. This is they're doing the same thing as health insurance. The monster companies. That's just the vlog. It turns into I'm part of the crappy news of health insurance. And now the news. That's obviously the big one. ICE agents, they're being protested against all over. These wannabe cop types for immigration that they're sending out. The reason they're sending out National Guard to cities and they have to pull them back now. ICE agent surrounded and shot and killed a woman, like 37, and a mom. And she was in her soccer SUV, and they were in Minneapolis, and I've seen some of the clip footage. As a matter of fact, it's right here. Yeah, angry. Exactly. It makes me angry. It makes me sad. It makes me disgusted. Disgusted at the response to an ICE agent shot a woman dead in her car. She's trying to drive away. And the guy comes up and just bam, 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 just 10 feet away. Shot her right through the windshield, kind of driver's window. She was just trying to drive away, right? And the guys were trying to come up to her, get out of here, and come up and trying to open the door to arrest her. They're not arresting officers, and you don't want to get arrested by these not real police. It's like fake police, people who trigger happy gun-toting MAGA types that are just going, we want to deport you to Venezuela, Nicaragua, and El Salvador. Anyway, so I saw the footage. The guy comes up to the door trying to pull her out by opening the door, and she's like, oh, screw that. So she reverses her SUV. Then another one comes up from the front, tries to stand in front of the car, towards the car, and then she's turning the wheel to try to drive away, and the street is filled with ICE cars too now, so it's just like an obstacle course, so she's backing up and trying to drive away, and the guy that was in the front moves closer to the windshield stuff and starts firing and kills her. And I think there was a couple of shots, and then there's a couple angles where the guy who got bumped, she was behind the wheel getting shot. She's running. No, the disgusting part is, that's horrific and tragic and OMG and all that. It's like, what the hell? An ICE agent kills a person. I think it might be the fourth person too, or the 14th shooting of a person. But ICE agents shouldn't be killed. This is a U.S. citizen too. U.S. citizen. So the disgusting part is instantly, it's being spun. Closet. No, it's being spun. Haunted. It's gonna haunt them bad. Traveling. Yeah. Ugh. It's instantly spun where the victim is the bad person. She's an agitator trying to run over the guy and all this stuff. She was they called her a domestic terrorism because if you threaten somebody, you can be called locally. There's crimes called terrorism because you're terrorizing somebody. And then since you're not from afar, you're in the state of someplace, it's domestic terrorism. It's a threatening to somebody else charge. but they're making her sound like she's the terrorist organization type thing, and she's the one, and it was all her fault, and she tried to kill him. And wow, it was self-defense on the ICE officer. You know, he's justified shooting because it was self-defense. They're instantly going there, and basically she's just trying to drive away, and she was cold-blooded killed. And that's the fact, Jack. And it's all being spun different. And I don't give a crap about who's MAGA and who's not. Well, I do give a crap now. But people saying, "Oh, you're a Trump hater," or derangement syndrome or some shit. That's bullshit. So this is going to come up, and there's going to be heavy focus on this, and this whole situation of ICE is all behind this. Now, fuck. And you got the same time, you got Trump doing all that crap with Venezuela and wants to bomb up Greenland and attack NATO in a sense. Stuff is not good, and
bring it to me.
The hype before the midterm election is going to be increasing. So, happy Thursday. Let's see what's in Hawaii news before it's too late. Okay, there's a big alliance between the two healthcare stuff. HMSA, whom I'm kind of hooked up with, and Hawaii Pacific Health are trying to get together under one big roof called One Health Hawaii, so everything could. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just like, it's not going to affect this stuff. I don't know. But it's like, right when I'm doing all that. Morning in Minnesota for this lady who was like 37, and she was shot by a fucking ICE agent.
What year is it?
ICE agent. They're not federal officers stuff. It's like throw a bunch of badges on a trigger-happy MAGA son of a. It's deplorable. And now sports stories. Headline: men's volleyball will see a step up in competition. UH men's volleyball, they've been around. Look at these guys with the UH teams looking scary with the football. I'm confused. A little back in the day, perhaps.
Back off.
Oh, when you want to relax in 1974, just do it. Hey, I was in junior. What do you call it? This thing where you like have kids try to make a. We made a dartboard with Frank Fosse. One of the hottest selling items these towns is Fearless Fosse dartboard. We made a dartboard with Fosse's. Oh shit! Oh god! 120 points. That's it. Junior Achiever. We were Junior Achiever too. We did it. Someone copied our thing. Oh god! Dang! Even back then, get a good idea. What? There's an ape in the back. There's a chimp in the backyard there. Backseat driver. Okay. Japanese word of the week. Oh yay. Okay. Japanese word of the week. Ajihen.
Changing the taste of a dish by adding seasonings and enjoying the different flavors.
Ajihen. Put some pepper on it.
Overwhelmed.
Yes, it is overwhelming. Play a little cartoon.
It's about the drugs.
Uncle Sam's shooting up Venezuelan oil. Yeah, give me some oil. Ooh. And what's in here?
Drone shows up fireworks, and white key, Desmond attack, fakes, whiskey spies, and bogus, Trump agents, and leads to get paid a good amount. My neighbor sure and electricity. Who's stealing my electricity, tapping my wires?
Oh, how about this one right here?
Lower.
Trump haters let bias cloud Venezuelan reality.
According to the island sources, one of the major countries of origin for U.S. unauthorized immigrants is Venezuela, due to economic hardship and political instability and humanitarian crisis. On a recent installment of CBS News, many Venezuelans were seen celebrating the capture of new now former President Nicolas Maduro. It's funny to see people at the state capitol demonstrating against Donald Trump and his decision to attack Venezuela when so many Venezuelans appear to be happy to see Maduro ousted.
Adam.
Trump haters are so disconnected from the real world. Brian Lee, IAEA. Thank you, Brian, for your letter. No. Another spin. Sure, the Venezuelans left Venezuela because the dictatorship and human rights violation was so bad. And so Venezuelans are in America hiding. So they're like, hey, is it a voting bloc? Trump goes over there.
I live here.
It's for the oil, Stolpe. It's for the oil. That's the bottom line right there. You know, it's for the natural resources, the crude oil. He's out there going, Venezuela, Maduro's such a bad guy. No, oil going to Russia, oil going to China. He's like, oil only. His contract is oil only to the U.S. And he surrounded them, and they're taking it by force. So I'm sure the Venezuelans are extremely happy that Maduro is getting his comeuppance in some other foreign land, U.S. court, for the stuff he's doing. But drug trafficking, yeah, it's about that. That's just a part, of what the guy is up to. And they're happy to see him locked up.
Stay with me.
And the vice president is Maduro continuation, so the regime never really changed. And that tension is still there, and it's unstable.
Living room.
Basically, Trump wants to be the new dictator because they're going to dictate their policies to Venezuelan people in charge or else. So who's the dictator now? Because they're dictating, they're going to follow our dictates. Yeah, it's so funny to see the Trump derangement syndrome and thinking they're so disconnected with reality. No, I think who's disconnected with reality is people who are bobblehead and bow down to anything Trump. And there's a lot of that, it might be fake. A lot of that stuff might be falsified as well because they're gearing up a lot of campaign propaganda for the midterm elections. They're gearing it up. They're going to be like, year of Trump derangement syndrome, vote for, Republicans. And even Republicans in Congress are going, screw this. And they're jumping ship when it comes to the MAGA boo-ha. So anyways, I take too long and trying to make this short, but so much stuff is going on. And God, even my medication, I go to there's this one medication, I'll tell you later, I'm going to open up that can of worms. It was like no copay before, but now my little card isn't connected. And I went up to pick it up. It's like, your prescription's ready. Go over there and pick it up. They call me first because it's $1,000. What? I guess I'm not gonna have that. Anyways, yeah, it's disconnected with reality. That's what it's all about. Midterm elections is gonna be crazy. Aloha, have a good day. It's a nice day.
See? Nice. It's gonna be shiny. It's dry. Have a lovely day.